guys, and welcome to my channel. 2 weeks ago I uploaded a video on my channel where I was playing with an orchestra, and some of you reached out and asked me to share my experience and a little bit more about the story behind this video. Today I'll be giving you 3 tips that will hopefully help you to learn from my mistakes. My first tip is to build the appropriate repertoire, because if you want to play with an orchestra, you will have to play concerto. If you're playing sonata or any other piece, it's not gonna work because it doesn't have orchestra part. It's going to be a solo piece. So if you want to play with an orchestra, you have to build up a repertoire of concertos, which I didn't have. My first years in the music academy, I never picked a concerto. I would always pick either a sonata or a romantic piece for solo piano, and I was missing out on the opportunity to play with the student orchestra there. Because if you do, that's gonna obviously help you a lot, because you're gonna already have experience when you go to play with the professional orchestra. My second tip is take the opportunity. Even if you don't feel prepared, no matter what you feel, even if you are scared, just take the opportunity and never say no, because it's not every day somebody would call you and ask you to play with an orchestra, so you have to say yes. The day when I got the call for this concert, I was having a horrible practice session where I was very frustrated and full of self-doubt, and I was struggling to go through the first page out of this concert. That's 48 pages long, so imagine I couldn't play even one page, and I got a call for playing 48 pages with an orchestra for a very first time. So I was very tempted to say no, and that was the most logical answer after you just try your best to play one page and didn't work, and now you're called to play 48 pages with an orchestra. But luckily for the future me, on the phone was my first piano teacher, and she just doesn't take no for an answer. So it wasn't even a question, it was just like, you're gonna go and you're gonna play this concert with this orchestra, and that's it. So just say yes, and then you're gonna figure out the rest. The third and most important tip is be prepared. Be over prepared, because you know the stage fright is going to be there. It's gonna be very scary. No, for me it was very scary because it was my first time, and the standard rule is you're getting 2 rehearsals and a concert when you play with an orchestra. For me it was 1 rehearsal and a concert, and it wasn't even rehearsal because honestly I was completely lost. So it was like just jumping into this experience without having any clue what's gonna happen. But the only thing that helped me is that I was actually very well prepared, not only with my part, but I have memorized and I could hear the orchestra part in my head at any time, even when I played alone. Don't only learn your part, learn the orchestra part as well. And if you have the chance, try to play. If there is available recordings on YouTube, you can try and you can practice with the recording of the orchestra part. For my concert I couldn't find any, so I was just kind of playing it in my head. But it's very important to learn the orchestra part very well. Listen to it everywhere, listen to it all the time. And guys, just enjoy, because there is nothing more beautiful about music being shared with so many people. It's already amazing when we have the chance to play with each other, but imagine what is it like to play with so many people. I didn't count them, I don't know. I will tell you, I had so much fun playing on this concert, and you share this beautiful music of whatever concerto you're playing. They're all very, very beautiful. So just enjoy, and it's a big celebration, and it's so much fun, and it's very, very special experience. So if you've been chosen to be a soloist for an orchestra, just make the most of it, enjoy it, but be prepared.